Hey guys, can't really see that well. I guess you can see. Okay, just turn your brightness up, I guess. If you can't see me, then it sucks to be you. This is a playing cards reading. I'm gonna do a play cards reading. They're a little different from tarot cards. Well, they're literally like poker cards, but let's see. Let's get into it. I do know that this reading is supposed to be about somebody is moving forward out of calmer waters. Somebody is moving forward from the past. If you're watching this, you could be moving forward from the past right now. I also got that this message is for my earth signs, so if you're an earth sign, this might resonate with you. And this is for people who are about to receive some sort of abundance or a shift in finances. If you've been working really hard recently, this might resonate with you. So let's see. What's the story here? What's going on here? We have the 5 of clubs, the 4 of clubs, the 6 of hearts. So I guess this is like the beginning, starting from the beginning or at the beginning of whatever journey this is for you, or whatever journey you're in the middle of right now. Maybe you felt extreme self-doubt or lack of significance in what you were doing, or you just felt like you weren't quite where you wanted to be in terms of some things in the material world. But I feel like you realized pretty quickly this just had to do with your foundations. And so you changed your foundations. Like maybe you're actively in the process of changing your foundations. Maybe you had like a work idea and you're in the process of getting ready to implement that. Or maybe you have already changed your business foundations, or just foundations when it comes to work in general. Because of this, you've been getting a lot more balance to the point where you are able to connect with your inner child. I feel like some of you might be like clairaudient, or you might talk to spirits or talk to aliens or something, and you've been more like receptive to that because you've been more in touch with your inner child recently. Whereas some of you could just be like, your sense of self-love and gratitude and love for the things around you has changed in a very thoughtful, spiritual, mindful sort of sense. Like it's changed that in your mind. The Jack of Spades here. The Jack of Spades tells me that there could be someone in your life right now. They might have blonde hair. For some of you, that's not for all of you. Blonde hair and blue eyes. Or they might have a mustache. For some of you, that's not for all of you. But someone in your life right now is like basically what I'm getting, low level. This person, look, he has a sword back there behind him. You can't really see it because it's dark in here. But this person has like some sort of thought about you that they feel about you. And this could be in the workplace. This could be just somebody stalking your social media. This could be someone from the past. I don't know. It's hard to get a read on this energy, just that this person is like on a lower level than you. Not in a mean way, but this person just can't understand you really, and they're harboring some sort of like the sword is having an idea, so they have this sort of thought about you that they're harboring like a little secret, like this is why I feel weird about my collective. This is why I don't like the collective. But I don't know, it's probably I'm getting false information or reading too much into things. They don't know what they're talking about. But this person can be kind of in their head and overthinking a lot, and they like to use their overthinking to sort of justify things. So be careful of that energy, because this person could still be around you or be in your close vicinity and have like, it could get to the point where they're like making their overthinking problems and their little secret idea that they have about you like a problem for you and making it your problem. So watch out for that if you don't think this is someone from the past. If it's someone from the past, Spirit just wants you to know that they are watching you. And to maybe do like protection or energy clearing or energy reversals. Let's see, what else do we have here? I'm also seeing that if this is you're resonating with that is in the past, this could be your story and like part of you growing into your foundations and being able to move forward and change your business, change your money, change your mindset towards finances, was partly being able to let go of self-doubt that had to do with a relationship you had around a person who was like lower level than you. This person was bad. They just had bad intentions. This is person from the past. And part of you growing and getting better was letting go of them and letting go of that like karmic situation. And what I'm seeing is that because of you letting go with that, or because just you were able to do what you had to do to change your mindset and your foundations and come out of this like lack of abundance state of mind, even if you didn't have this person from the past, part of like you being able to grow out of that and where you are now. We have 7 of spades and we have 4 of spades. We have 9 of clubs. So you definitely can you have more power to manipulate your reality right now. It's like how you can't manifest as well when you're like your mindset is cluttered by other things and like self-doubt and anxieties and stuff like that. And before it was a little bit more like that for you at the beginning of whatever journey you're in the middle of right now. But because you've grown past that energy and you maybe some of you let go of specific person, specific mindset, you have a lot more control over your reality and your like you can especially manifest a lot easier if you know how to do that or you do try doing that. And I feel like this could come to relationships and workplace too. Like you could find yourself having more opportunities, meeting more people, or just being able to convince people to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Like people just seem to sort of think that you have this innate power in a way that you didn't realize it before, or maybe it just wasn't like that before, but people are now noticing. If it wasn't like that before, people are now noticing that you have that innate power, or it's just you that's noticing because it was happening before, but you are now noticing like, what the fuck, why are people treating me like I have the say in things, or like I'm the authority. It won't even be that they're saying it particularly out loud. It's just like the subconscious sort of air in the room. And this had to do with you growing out of that weird self-doubt mindset, and then all of a sudden everybody's trusting you just because you trust yourself. But the 4 spades telling me sometimes I feel like you've realized what would make you doubt yourself sometimes, because it's like it's not even that you would doubt yourself all the time. It's just that it would happen and then it would ruin your whole day. You know what I mean? It's just like And then you realize it's sort of like the more you put energy into something, the more you have it in your life. So the less you put energy into something, the less it's there. And so it's more like you're consciously trying to put your energy into things that's more like healthy mindset. And that's really, I don't know if you know, but it's like it's changed the foundations in your mind of like building up your beliefs in yourself and your belief system in the world around you, which has caused you so much abundance because it causes you to see abundance in yourself. So it causes you to see abundance in your work situation and the relationships you have, the people around you. And because of that, you're enriching all of those relationships. You're enriching your relationship to yourself. You're putting abundance into all of the relationships you have with the people around you because you perceive it as that. And you realize, you are the master of your own reality. Because I feel like that's something you knew. You've known that for a long time, but it's like you didn't really put it into practice almost. It's like you would put it into practice, but you would doubt yourself. And it's like it would be good when you put it into practice, but when you doubt yourself, it kind of took it back a little bit. And it's like you've gotten to a point where it's like anytime I doubt myself, I'm realizing now that that's just taking away from me. Or anytime I get in that weird funky mindset where I don't believe, it just takes it away from me. So that's why you're able to have and treasure this abundance now, because it's just there and you're not like doubting it. But yeah, Six of Spades tell me that you are moving on to calmer waters. Spirit, this is literally your confirmation from Spirit that you are moving on to calmer waters and things are looking good for you. I don't know, you just put in the work, so be proud of yourself. Okay, that's the reading. Okay, so I'm glad you're moving forward because that's really awesome. And I'm happy for you. And that's a lot of abundance. Like, that's a lot of abundance going on here. So, wow, that's awesome.